Well, we're doing a dirty job today. We are at work. We're in the 7120 Magnum. We got a rented spreader. It's a Myers twin feeder spreader. Not sure the model number on it, but we can spread some manure with it. We got a Coon, a side slinger spreader. Not sure the model on that either, but we got that rolling on a 44, and that does about 6 skid steer buckets, maybe 7 if you're lucky. This could do like 14, if not more. You just freight the you-know-what out of it. So it works out pretty well. I'm just coming back empty. That was load number 8 for the day. It's 240 now-ish. So we'll get some clips of this thing running. I'm enjoying it. It does a pretty good job of spreading. It doesn't throw very wide. It'll throw like chunks wide, but it won't give you very wide coverage. It's maybe like 12 feet wide, maybe 14 feet wide on the spread pattern on it. So it does a good job. I'm giving it like 2 or 3 feet of room between each pass, and laying it on pretty heavy-ish. Here we are, spread load number 9. You can see I don't have the gate all the way up. I like to kind of push it down as I am rolling through the stuff at the end, especially. I got my hydraulics and float for my beater chain. Well, my chain going across, and so I don't have enough hydraulic flow to lift that as I'm going. So I kind of got to get it set before I go anywhere. I'm staying away from the woods because there's no real sense in getting super close. Half of it blows in the woods anyway, so I don't know how long it takes me to go through a spreader. Probably 2 minutes, I'd say. Not super long. I got nice long rows. I was doing longer rows, but I'm on one of the smaller sections. My last video, I did have a clip of me mowing this. They spread a lot of manure up here through the years, so I'm not really going crazy on going thick with it. So, yeah, you can see there's a little bit of bedding in there, a little bit of hay. It's not really packed, well, I guess not really rotted down much, but it's beating it up pretty good. There's only a small amount of bigger clumps, and I mean small amount, real small amount. There's not a ton, so at least it's going through it nice. One of the Mennonites who had this before was running round bales through it. Well, you can't really run round bales through it and expect to do a good job. He was leaving clumps in the field, huge. You can see I could slowly, you might not be able to see it, but I could slowly drop this spreader down as I'm going. And then I'll just drop down. I'm spreading in 7th gear. I'll drop down to like 6th when it gets to the bottom. Just go slow. It's got this nice cage on it, so if I do throw a rock, it won't blow my cab out. But that's why I do put the beater down, so I don't want it blowing and hitting anything. And it's 2 vertical beaters. So shutting it off. Shut that off. Idle down. Pop my PTO off. Should be a little slower than that. And we lower the gate down. And we're off. Back down for load number 10. We should be able to do like 3 or 4 more loads until it's dark, probably. Maybe 5. We're working on load number 11 here. It's about 5:15 with this load. Come over here. It's probably around 5:20. It's not a super far ride, but it adds up over the whole day. You can see I don't think I opened the gate up a little high enough back there, so it might be something that's going to flop. So this, if it'll raise, I might have overloaded this one a little bit. It's the same clip as I just took before. It's a little high. It won't make a difference in the field on the weight of this tractor either. This thing will take it without an issue. Might just want to shift up another gear. I'm in 8th right now. Cranking right along right through this stuff. It is nice because I can shut my I can shut my pan off on my end rows. I can make my corner, so there's not too much drag on that PTO shaft. And when I get back over here, since everything's kind of right in the back, I'll wait right until I can get across everything. Bam, and it'll fall right back out. So you can see here we're blowing quite a bit farther. I'm using every little bit of speeder on this thing, so I got a little more hay in it, so it's kind of throwing that stuff around. I really like this thing. It's efficient. You go out in the field and you feel like you're getting something done because you're going to come over here and, you know, it would have taken me 22 loads with the other spreader to do what I just done with 11 loads on this. So you can see here how of a job it's doing. I can't drop this spreader down any farther, or I can't drop that gate down, so we're going to just leave it open for the rest of this until we get around the corner here. That's my one disadvantage. It's not the spreader, it's the tractor. Just lack of hydraulic flow for not being able to use this or being able to lift that up. If you could lift it, it would be phenomenal. I mean, I absolutely love it. But it don't really make a difference for me. You just kind of got to know what you're doing when you get to the field. That was the only one I've had all day that I've actually had to lift it all the way up. So considering that, it's not bad. And then when it's here, I can put it in float and just let it kind of walk its way down, float, and leave it there. I just don't want anything hitting the back window here. I know I have the big screen, but you know, rocks can do funny things, and I'm not paying for a back window. I know it's not my tractor, but I don't want to see my boss pay for a new rear window. So yeah, that's about almost the whole load there. So we'll do one more on this little spot and bounce back to the long rows again. You can see we're spreading right along this tree line. The other guy's down on the left one. We're doing a 38-acre piece right now. Other than that, we're kind of just cranking along. I am pretty close to my other tracks. Well, there's a load. We're pulling out of here. We started about right here. We're now using loader tractor. We knocked about half of it out in like 2 hours. Yeah, this thing eats. So there we go. That's what we're doing. So we're done. This is load number 21. Next day, it's around 2:30 right now in the afternoon. Full spreader, spreading in a different field. I did 18 in the other field, actually right across the way, and this is number 3 for up here. I'll go until 5 o'clock or so. Today's the last day with this thing. We finished the pile at the barn, which is the main, that was the goal, and now we're starting down at a smaller pile, which we're going to just kind of paw through all winter. You know, it's not really a big deal. It's just extra. So we're just hauling right nice and close to it, getting as many loads out as we can. We got the other spreader going too. He's been on and off between doing stuff in the barn, so we're going to get to it.